Hello and welcome back to the channel where flavor knows no borders. This is Food Around Me.
Hello everyone and welcome back to our food tour. Today, we're in Afghanistan and we are about to try a dish that is going to completely redefine what you think of a hamburger. We are talking about Chapli kebab. This isn't just a kebab. It's often called the Afghan hamburger and it's going to blow your mind. The Afghan hamburger experience, imagine a patty made not just from ground beef or lamb, but intensely seasoned with fresh herbs, onions, tomatoes, and a unique blend of Afghan spices. It's pressed flat, almost like a thin disc, and then pan-fried until it has this incredible crispy, golden brown crust on the outside, while remaining unbelievably juicy and tender on the inside. The smell alone is intoxicating, smoky, spicy, and incredibly savory. You typically eat it hot, fresh off the griddle, often tucked into warm naan bread or served with a simple salad and a refreshing yogurt sauce. The flavors are bold, vibrant, and completely different from any burger you've had before. We are taking on a dish that is not just a meal, but the culinary soul of an entire nation. We are talking about Kabuli Pulao, the national dish of Afghanistan. It is a feast for the eyes and a celebration on a plate. At its heart, Kabuli Pulao is a rice dish, but it is so much more. The foundation is beautiful, long-grain basmati rice, cooked until it is fluffy and fragrant. But what makes it truly special is the magnificent meat at its core, tender, slow-cooked lamb that is so rich and flavorful it literally falls off the bone. The dish is then topped with a crown of vibrant, sweet additions. You have thinly sliced carrots, fried until they are soft and slightly caramelized. Then come the plump, juicy raisins that burst with flavor, and finally, a sprinkle of crunchy almonds. The contrast of these ingredients is what makes Kabuli Pulao an unforgettable experience. The flavor is a symphony of contrasts. It's savory and aromatic from the lamb and spices, but it has these beautiful, sweet notes from the raisins and carrots. The dish is not spicy. It's a warm, comforting blend of flavors that fills you up and makes you feel right at home. This is not a dish you eat every day. Kabuli Pulao is a symbol of hospitality and generosity, a dish reserved for the most important occasions, weddings, holidays, and big family gatherings. It is often served on a massive platter, placed in the center of the table, and meant to be shared with everyone. It's a dish that brings people together. To eat it is to take a journey. In a single bite, you get the fluffy rice, the tender lamb, a sweet raisin, and a crunchy almond. It's a perfect balance of textures and flavors that is truly a work of art. Kabuli Pulao is a delicious and heartwarming piece of Afghan culture. It's a dish that you have to experience to truly understand the country's spirit of generosity and incredible flavors. You know, after trying Kabuli Pulao, I have to talk about how different our culture's views on rice are. In America, we see rice as a humble, dependable side dish. It's the quiet support character to the main hero, the chicken or the steak. We want it plain and simple, maybe with a little butter or some herbs. We're terrified of sticky rice. We want each grain to be a rugged individualist. It makes you realize that our American approach to rice is almost a missed opportunity. We treat it like a simple foundation. But in Afghanistan, they treat it like a work of art. Kabuli Pulao isn't just a plate of rice. It's a celebration of abundance, hospitality, and we are exploring a dish that is an absolute masterpiece of Afghan cuisine. We are talking about Ashak, a delicate dumpling dish that is a true work of art. It's a meal of many layers, literally and figuratively. The foundation of Ashak is a very special dumpling. These are small, delicate dumplings, similar to ravioli, but with a surprising filling, fresh, finely chopped chives. The simplicity of the filling allows the bright, herbaceous flavor of the chives to be the star. The dumplings are steamed until they are perfectly tender, but the true genius of Ashak is in the sauces. There are 3 incredible layers of flavor. First, a cool and creamy yogurt sauce, often with a hint of garlic, is spread over the bottom. Then a rich, savory tomato sauce with minced meat is poured over the top. The final touch is a sprinkle of dried mint. You get the coolness of the yogurt, the warmth of the meat sauce, and the delicate dumpling all in one bite. It's a symphony of flavors. Ashak is more than just a meal. It's a dish of celebration and hospitality. It's what you make when you have guests over, and it shows the love and effort of the host. Making these dumplings is often a communal event where family and friends gather to prepare them together. It's a dish that brings people closer. Ashak is a beautiful blend of delicate textures and bold flavors. It's a delicious and heartwarming dish that is a true testament to the richness of Afghan culture. You have to experience this masterpiece for yourself. You know, after trying Ashak, I have to talk about the difference in how we approach dumplings. In America, our dumplings or ravioli are all about the filling. We stuff them with tons of seasoned meat or rich cheese, and then we put a single, heavy sauce on top. The filling is the hero and everything else is just an accessory. They proved that the dumpling doesn't need a heavy filling to be a masterpiece. It makes me think that maybe we've been doing it wrong all this time. We are on the streets of Afghanistan, and we are about to try a classic dish that is beloved by everyone. We are talking about Mantu, a delicious dumpling dish that is a true street food icon. These are delicate, steamed dumplings, typically filled with ground beef or lamb, and seasoned with a unique blend of spices. What makes them a masterpiece is the way they are served. They are topped with a rich, savory yogurt sauce, some chickpeas, and a sprinkle of dill. It's a combination that is warm and savory, with a hint of coolness from the yogurt. It's a dish that's a true feast for your taste buds. We are talking about one of the most beloved street foods in the country. It's called Bolani, a simple flatbread that is stuffed with a delicious filling. It's a taste of home that you can find on every street corner. A Bolani is a thin, fried flatbread. It gets a beautiful golden brown color and a perfectly crispy, flaky texture on the outside. But the best part is the filling. You can get a classic potato filling, which is savory and comforting. Or you can try a surprising and wonderful sweet filling made from spiced pumpkin. You can even get it with leeks for a fresh, herbaceous flavor. The combination of the hot, crispy bread and the soft, flavorful filling is what makes it so special. Bolani is more than just a snack, it's a dish of community and hospitality. It's the perfect food to share with friends and family. You buy it hot from a street vendor, and the smell of the fried dough and the filling is absolutely irresistible. It's a quick meal, a perfect snack, and a taste of history. And you can't eat a Bolani without the sauces. It's almost always served with a cool, tangy yogurt sauce, sometimes with a little garlic and dried mint. The cool creaminess of the yogurt is the perfect contrast to the hot, savory Bolani. Sometimes, you even get a spicy chutney to add a little kick. Bolani is a humble classic that is truly a culinary treasure. It's a delicious, honest, and truly unforgettable taste of Afghan culture. You have to try it.